Hi there. This is episode 6 of AJ's Take on It. I'm AJ. Thanks for tuning in. I thought I would record this and not let the earlier than later and not wait till the last minute and try to put out another episode for you folks. What I wanted to say was, why am I posting stuff? Was really the topic. Is it because I think that I'm a know-it-all? Because I think I'm superior? Those are thoughts that some people entertain when they see you posting stuff. And I can kind of understand when somebody is trying to be authoritative or just blatantly saying that everybody's wrong and this is what they should do. I hope so far I've not been doing that with my videos. I've been sharing some thoughts and some point of views, definitely. But hey, treat it like a buffet. If you can test it out for yourself and try it out, I think those are the best things to do in life. Don't always accept it simply because somebody said it. There was a beautiful quote that Buddha said, and he said, you must not accept my words, but test them out, like a goldsmith tests out gold, cutting, scraping. So in other words, if you're curious and you're disagree, or certainly you have that right, but maybe you might want to look into some of the stuff that's being said. I won't always post all of the whys and the hows about what I'm talking about. I think that's still your job to go out and find out more information about certain subjects. I'll try to put out, certainly enough information to make some sense, but really you're going to probably discard some of the things that I say, because who am I to you? I'm nobody special to you. I'm not your guru, and I'm not trying to be your guru. But I have a voice, and I have things that I'm interested in, and things that I'm talking about. So my show is really about sharing the things that I like. So really this episode that I'm recording here is for the purpose of just to say that you got to take it a step further. If you find something very interesting, or if I pique your interest in what I'm sharing with you, please go do some research and don't simply take me as the authority or partial authority, but go test it out. See for yourself whether these things are of value, if they're working. I can say that for my own self, I've had a lot of different ideas presented to me through my life, and I've decided to always engage in the learning process and engage in learning about what was being said, and then do some more research and ask some more questions when I've been either one-on-one with somebody, or if I had nobody one-on-one, I'd go do some more research about certain topics. So I love listening to audiobooks. I wish I could say I'm an avid reader, but maybe due to laziness, or maybe for who knows what other reasons, that never became something that I did as much. But I compensated in my lifetime by being a better listener when it comes to learning. So as far as audiobooks go, I've taken in a lot of information and spent many, many, many hours while working in construction. And that what I did was I ended up taking and listening to books on audio, and took in a lot of information from in that way. So that's how I learned a lot of different things, by taking the time to investigate, by listening and then probing, and then comparing it to other things that I've learned and the other conversations that I've had with some people that I've been close with. Now, I think I've been very blessed to have made some very intelligent friends, Not so much that they had a high IQ, although I'm sure some of these had high IQs, but rather the skill in which they employed to learn. And if I could really, again, share something valuable with you, I think it is of great value to learn how to think, learn how to reason. And you may be surprised that something that you maybe heard or have had a long belief about, you really never challenged that thought process. You may probably accepted it. Maybe it was your family had a certain belief system, or friends, or the group of people, your peers. It's good to have friends who disagree, that you can talk with one-on-one and engage in that sense. And so I have friends on both ends of the spectrum, of political beliefs and extreme philosophical beliefs, and you name it. And I've been able to have conversations with people about differing beliefs and learn something valuable from those things. And that's how I've put a lot of different stuff to the test. So I encourage you strongly to do that sort of stuff. And hey, if you had a similar experience, leave a comment. Explain how you've benefited from people who had differing views than you. I'd like to see some of those comments in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that. If you like this episode, and if you like my other episodes, please click the like button on YouTube. You may be seeing this on my Facebook page, but open up the YouTube page and click on the thumbs up button over there. That would really, again, help me out. What I'm asking of the people who know me or who are on my friends list is take a moment and go and do that for a semi-stranger, or from somebody you think is your friend, right? I'd really appreciate it, and it would really help. I have a other Facebook page which is titled AJ's Take on It. You can comment there, leave some stuff there, and like the page. I have a thing on Tumblr and Twitter. Find me there, join me there, comment there. I'd really appreciate that. Again, that would really help me out, because this is something I'm wanting to do for a living. And so that will conclude this episode. And so until my next episode, I hope that you'll be well. Take care.